Hi, fire signs. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. I appreciate you. This is going to be career and finance for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is for anybody with prominent fire signs in their chart, or if it's your sun sign, moon sign, rising, whatever. But again, it's for if you have prominent placements, but this is for all fire signs. Keep in mind this is timeless. It could have resonated in the past, maybe in the present now, or maybe later in the future. But whenever you're drawn to this reading is when you're supposed to see it. Keep in mind this is general, not a personal reading, meaning that it's hard to accumulate all the fire signs out there and their placements when it comes to this reading. But if you do want a personal reading, if you feel like I'm the reader for you, I do have everything in the description box. Also, I do make natural soaps and butters as well. So with that being said, with every $15 made, purchase within my shop, you can get a free reading. All you have to do is screenshot the receipt and send it to my email, and we would work on your reading. Also, keep in mind this is a fairly new channel, so any donations to help broaden and expand the channel is appreciated, but I know not expected. All right, let's get into the readings for fire signs. All right, what's the outline for the fire signs? We have work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. All right, one more at the bottom of the deck. Writer. Also, whatever career fields come up in these oracles, you don't have to be into them. Just follow the message. Your words have power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have emotions. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You're paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Earn money doing something you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. All right, so I feel like fire signs, yes, you guys are very passionate, even when it comes to love and when it comes to doing your work, but the universe is saying you need to work smarter and start manifesting. Stop overworking or taking on too much that you don't have to. It's like a 10 of Wands moment. You're giving yourself so much burden and making yourself overwhelmed. And then with emotions, some of you guys could be putting your love life before your career and finances and need to take a step back. Or maybe some of you guys, if you are single, you're just so focused on finding love instead of putting into your purpose and putting money aside for what you need to do and what matters. So I feel like everything's going to come to fruition once you start putting your purpose into motion. All right? Let's see what's going on. Talk to me about work smart for fire signs. Oh, sun reverse, Leo energy. 10 of Cups reverse, that's Pisces. One more for work smart. Death, Scorpio. And bottom of the deck right now, we have the World reverse. That's all fixed signs. So Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And this is also Saturn, so Capricorn, Aquarius. So this is telling me, fire signs, that you're going to have a shift in perspective. You're going to start transforming. With the sun reverse, where you feel less optimistic, you don't feel confident, or you feel like everything's in the dark for you. You don't feel yeah, you don't feel blooming with confidence. And then with the Ten of Cups reverse, where you're being not recognized, or you're not touching your emotional fulfillment when it comes to your purpose. And I feel like you're going to have to start changing your mindset on what is happiness for you, what will make you happy in the long run. And I feel like with the Death card, it's going to be a transforming your mindset, because, you know, work smarter, not harder. And you're probably working too hard, potentially, and putting too much energy in things that don't need that much energy. You can put that energy towards something else, I feel. Talk to me about Rider. Talk to me about Rider for the fire signs. Rider for fire signs. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's telling me that you're going to start a new beginning when it comes to what makes you fulfilled, what makes you happy. And with the Rider, it did talk about manifesting. So I feel like you're going to have a more clear view on what you want to manifest and what you want to do to make you happy. Because you have the Ace, the beginning of fulfillment, and then the Ten of Cups, the ending of fulfillment. But I feel like you're going to be starting over for some of you. All right, talk to me more about Rider. We have the Fool reverse. So you guys aren't going to be taking a chance. This is Aquarius, Uranus. Because I feel like before you start, you need to sit back and manifest what you want. But you have to know what you want. All right, one more. One more for Rider. We have the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. This talks about taking a chance, taking a risk, making a choice whether you want to take a risk or not. But with the Knight of Swords, I feel like you're going to be charging in on your ideas very soon. Once you are clear on what you want to do. And then, you know, the Knight of Swords is brutally honest. So you're going to be more brutally honest with yourself. You're going to start being more realistic on what you want before you take this leap of faith. But I feel like you are planning on either venturing out into something new, or it could be travel on some new creative endeavor when it comes to career, to amplify your finances. All right. Talk to me about emotions for yourself. Okay. Two of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn. That's telling me that you guys are having a hard time juggling and wearing yourself out thin. And it's like an endless cycle, just like how the world reversed, just an endless cycle. And you're about to drop what you're juggling because it's getting too overwhelming, because you're not balancing love or your focus on love and your career and finance, because you're putting too much energy in one area versus the other. And that's why you're losing your balance. Talk to me more about emotions for the fire signs. Page of Pentacles. One more for emotions. Two of Swords reverse. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. I feel like once you really burn yourself out when it comes to this Two of Pentacles reverse, you're going to start to realize what you need to do. The Page of Pentacles tells me about good news or a new opportunity, or you're working on something new. So I feel like once these drop, you're going to start to realize, even like with the Ace of Swords, this is clarity. You're going to start to realize what you need to work on. And then with the Two of Swords, this is about not making a decision in the reverse. A hard, challenging decision. And you need to take this blindfold off so you can pay attention and see what you need to sacrifice. Because I feel like you don't want to make sacrifices, fire signs. It's like you want your cake and eat it too, but sometimes something has to give at the moment. Whether it's your love life or trying to date or focusing on love, I feel like you need to focus on your stability. And I feel like you don't want to make a decision, but I know you want new opportunities as well. So I feel like just put love to the side for a little bit, or have a talk with your partner and work on what you need to do, because relationships are just an extension of ourselves. They are not who we are. They're just part of who we are. All right. So we're going to do an outcome, potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable because they can change due to free will. So nothing is set in stone. This is what can happen. All right. Potential outcome. Potential outcome for fire signs. Ooh, love is reversed. Gemini. Ooh. 3 of Cups. Cancer. Potential outcome. 7 of Pentacles. Reverse. That's Taurus. Bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands. Reverse. So this reading basically talks about overall with this 4 of Wands reverse is about foundation and how your foundation really is not stable. You're burning yourself out. You're not manifesting properly if you're spiritual, or not even putting in the necessary work, or you're giving one part of your life too much effort than it needs versus the other parts of your life that makes up you and who you are. So with the Lovers reverse, I feel like if you guys don't bring balance, that if you guys are in love with somebody, it might mess with the relationship, or that it's going to cause a sudden imbalance within yourself and what you want and who you are. And then with the 3 of Cups, that can talk about reconciliation, but I feel like that's not going to come together for you unless once you have this little moment where you drop everything. Like you lose balance and you lose sight, and then you start rebuilding yourself, or start socializing around people that keep you accountable, or things that's into, or people that are into the same things you're into, and you guys work together. Like, or even if it's your partner, like working with you on something when it comes to working. And also when it comes to work smart, also just with people, use your resources. Be around people that's willing to help you. And then 7 of Pentacles reverse, that usually talks about wasting time. Or overall, I feel like you're going to be wasting your time on the wrong people and on the wrong things. That's what it is. I see with the outcome. Yes, you're going to be spending your time on the wrong things. Or maybe if you guys party too much, or hang out too much, or not putting in the necessary work, but you need to in certain areas. I feel like you might give more to your love life or your social life more than your work life and career life. And you're going to be wasting precious time, I feel, for you guys, Sagittarius. I mean, not Sagittarius, but I mean Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. I don't know why that came out. It just did. Maybe it's majority all Sagittarius, or Sagittarius placements that'll tune in. But I feel like you guys really do need to get it together, fire signs, and learn to put time and energy into certain things. Like you could put into your love life if you have one. You could put into your social life if you have one. You could put into your work life, which you need one. All right, we're going to close this out with an oracle deck. It's going to be 2 or 3. And then bottom of the deck. What advice do you have for the fire sign, Spirit? Communication is key. That kind of goes with the Rider oracle deck up top. You need to manifest what you want. Communicate to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides what you want and what you need and what you require. It's new moon in Gemini. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. So that talks about needing to heal the situation, like your optimism, how you feel about yourself, and what you plan to accomplish. I feel like you have to heal a lot of things internally, your mind, body, soul, and focus on certain areas in your life. Because I feel like you guys may have your priorities a little jumbled up, fire signs. All right, one more. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Bottom of the deck. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Just like with the 2 of Pentacles reverse, you need to learn how to balance and maintain and prioritize. I feel like you guys got to know how to prioritize and show people what you're capable of, not just the bullshit. Like just being unbalanced, scatterbrained everywhere, not doing the necessary steps, or you're just subjected to just love life only. I just feel like you need to show more of who you are, because relationships, love life, that is not who we are. That is just part of who we are. We're made up of so many things that just fills up our different cups. So I feel like you guys need to take a step back and give yourself some kind of clarity and realize what you need to do and what you need to prioritize in your life, and even just write a planner or organize your time so you can work smart and not overwork yourself, or not overwork yourself in a certain area in your life. So that's what I have, fire signs. If this resonated, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and comment your stories. I would love to read them. I do have other social medias, TikTok and Instagram as well. If you don't feel like it was your reading, then don't force it. It just wasn't. Be sure to check your other placements as well, your other element placements, because we're not just one zodiac sign. But that's all I have for you. Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Blessings.